The Ookyo journey in refinery industries began in 1982 with the commissioning of Oman's first refinery at Mīnāء الفحل in Muscat. Since then, it has undergone major improvements and expansion in the assets and subsequently to the capacity of fuel from 50,000 to 106,000 barrels per day. These improvements in MAF refinery were not only limited to units, production and processes, but have also helped in building leadership capabilities and sharpening the skills of our people. In our series of Ookyo leaders, we are featuring today Said Al Mawali, the GM MAF Operations.
Yeah, my name is Said Al Mawali. I'm operational MAF GM. I have started working in the refinery in 1994. I joined here as a trainee operator, where I had to spend almost 3 months in a training department, where I had to learn basic training of operation and firefighting. I started training. I was so motivated that I want to understand about the process and all that. So I was so motivated I had to learn as quick in order for me to be confirmed and called that confirmed operator. So I managed to move from one area to another until I became a panel operator, and then from there I continued the same, learning from one panel to another panel, until I completed most of the panel in the refinery. And then later on I was appointed as a shift team leader. And I've worked for shift team leader for quite some time. Later on, I was appointed as RSS. But before that, when I was a panel operator, I had always had a dream of, continuing with my further study. Yeah. So when I was RSS, one day my manager came and told me that your IDP has been approved, for you to go for further study. Thank my wife, where I took her advice, and she encouraged me that, why not? So I took that chance and I went to UK, and I've spent it there almost 4 years. And then later on I was approached by my GM that, there is an opportunity in Sohar, in aromatic plant, acting as a manager. So I've worked in aromatic almost for 2 years. And later on, I was approached, for position in MAF, continue the acting position in MAF as a GM. And I was so happy that, I come back to where I've started my journey, Yeah, so I came back here, and I've worked for almost 1 year, and then I was confirmed as a MAF GM. And I'm so happy that, that I am back here in MAF and will continue, with the journey along with Ookyo. Yeah, and we are going to make MAF great again. MAF refinery is important to Ookyo and to Oman. It's because first it's supplying almost around 30 to 40% local demand. Yeah, and it's a strategic area where we can import and export and transfer our product to Jufnain. And also, as you know, that MAF refinery is only hydroskimming refinery, where we still have some long residue where it cannot be treated here. So that we are transferring that valuable products where you get cracks in downstream unit in Sohar and produce more products. MAF means everything to me, because I have started my journey here in MAF, and I have been developed and groomed and reached up to where I am today. And I can risk my life for MAF refinery. And I had an example where we had a fire in 2014. Yeah. So it was 4th December 2014 around noon time, where we had a fire alarm, and going out on the building, seeing a huge loom of smoke, and we thought that there is something serious is happening in the plant. So as an engineer, okay, of the plant, okay, normally when on these incidents, we have to go inside and support the team over there. So the team identified, okay, that that fire was coming from one of the area is NHT. So then I instructed the team to go for safe shutdown, emergency safe shutdown. Then immediately, okay, I had to run outside because during our early days, we were trained also as a frontline firefighter in an operation, so I had that knowledge. So when I went outside, I saw that our fire team plus PDO and Qadda already arrived and they were fighting the fire. So I had to come back, okay, and discuss with the safety officer that I need the team. And then I went there with the full team, okay, and they were holding two hoses, one from left, one from side, and there was somebody behind me, okay, supporting, and we were moving forward toward the fire. It was not that easy, okay, because the heat was coming from that place. It was, it was huge amount of heat coming, but with the protection which I was wearing, somehow I was resisting, okay, on that amount of heat. Actually, the person who was behind me, he collapsed because of the heat, and I think he had some maybe issue of breathing or something like that. But Alhamdulillah, it was managed very well with the support of Qadda, PDO, and of course our fire team. Yeah. Actually, I'm passionate about identifying talent Omanis in the company, young Omanis in the company, and groom them, okay, in order for them to take over or to support Ookyo downstream business across all over Oman and beyond Oman. People have already seen me, like, growing in the company, but there are some other things which, they don't know. And one of the things is when I graduated, I graduated at the age of 40. Yeah. So this is something which before I could not believe that, I can do it, okay? But always, when there is a will, always there is a way. So my advice, okay, to all the team, okay, whom working with me and all Ookyo, is that there is nothing impossible. Okay, there is no end to learn. Okay, we need to continue learning. Yeah, and future is bright for everyone.